Hey, Divine Ones. I'm Jerome Braggs, the intuitive that helps you self-love your way to a well body and a delicious life. It is day 5 of my 30-day video challenge. And before I get into today's topic, I just want to say thank you. I have been receiving so much feedback from you guys saying that the videos are really resonating with you. You're learning something. It's opening up an awareness for you. It's resonating in a deep place for you. It's helping you with your healing and your growth. And I just want to say thank you. This has been the deepest intention for this series, is not only to share all the things and release all the things in me that have been bottled up that I've been wanting to talk about, but also get this stuff out so that it helps you. This is not just about me. It's really about this helping you. So I'm just deeply honored that you all are really resonating with this, that you're signing in, you're saying, hey, I'm here for this. And all the positive feedback that I've been getting, thank you. Although I can't respond to each and every one of you, please know I've been reading them. They've been touching my heart, and I'm very grateful. So on to today's topic. Today I want to share with you why I call myself a psychopomp. So if you have been following me for a while, you have seen a roller coaster ride with me, especially if you've been following me for a few years, with me and what I actually call myself, what I title myself. I've been many things. I've been called an intuitive healer. I call myself an intuitive channel. I've been medium. I've been a well-being Sherpa. I was the soul Sherpa for a while. And I went through so many changes with this because I really was trying to find something that really spoke to the fullness and the core of what I'm doing here, of what I'm trying to do on the planet, and what I'm trying to do with my message, what I'm trying to do with my teachings, what I'm trying to do with my healing work. I wanted something that kind of, so that I didn't have a litany of I am this, 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 and this. I wanted something really short that kind of said what I was. And I had all these other things and they just weren't landing. Like, for example, one of the reasons why I left, I really stopped calling myself a healer, is because although my work is healing work, it definitely is healing work, and people have received healings from my work, oftentimes very miraculous healings from my work, I did not resonate with the term healer because oftentimes when people would hear the word healer, they came to me expecting that I was going to heal them. And I didn't like that. One, because I am all about helping you hold all of your own power, helping you call all of your power back to you, and understand you as a soul have all the power to create whatever you want in your life. And that is not about me, right? And so I didn't want people to come to me thinking this is about me. I wanted you to know that you have the power. I'm teaching you how to heal you. So I kind of left the term healer behind a bit, as far as how I identify myself and how I introduce myself. Sherpa I left behind because that's actually the name of, I know what Sherpas are, they're the Tibetan guides, and it was a guide that led you somewhere, and I was very attracted to that, but that's actually really a cultural term specifically for the people in Tibet that are guiding you. So I didn't want to be disrespectful with that, so I left that alone. And I've been on this kind of journey these past few years to really kind of find myself. And there was one title I had, just came to me, as a matter of fact, I had forgotten about this. There's one title I used to call myself a few years ago that resonated the most, and I probably still would have been calling myself this. And that was a medical medium, because one of my intuitive gifts is medical intuition. And I'm also, one of my intuitive gifts is mediumship. I had both. And I was helping people. I was doing a lot of healing work with people. And I thought, oh my gosh, let me combine these two things. I'm a medium and I'm a medical intuitive. Let me, combine these things. And this is it. I'm the medical medium. Well, little did I know that there's actually somebody out there who is called that, and that is his name, and he has trademarked that, and he is wildly successful. And I didn't know that until I got a cease and desist letter from his attorneys in the mail saying, hey, you got to stop calling yourself that. You got to stop tagging yourself in this and using hashtag medical medium. And then I realized, like, oh my God, this guy actually exists, and this is actually a thing. So I had to leave that behind. And then earlier this year, I was reading a book by Martha Beck. Shout out to Martha Beck. And in this book, she mentioned the term psychopomp. Now, one thing about me, I am a lover of words. I really love words, specifically the definitions of words. So when I choose something to try and tell you about what it is and try to describe who I am, I choose it very definitively. Like I'm choosing a word that actually the definition matches exactly what I'm trying to do. And so when I was like psychopomp, and she was talking about them, and everything in my body just started to resonate. I don't know if you've ever had this experience when you hear something where it just sends chills and resonation up into the cells of your body. This was for me. Like this was what I was doing when I was hearing this. And so I ran and got my dictionary and I opened it up and I looked at the word psychopomp. And what psychopomp is psychopomp comes from Greek mythology. And psychopomps in Greek mythology were guides, and they were guides for souls who were going to the land of the dead. So they guided the souls to the dead. Now, the definition that we use today is a spiritual guide of a living person's soul. Now, when I heard all of this, again, goosebumps, because this is what my work is. I am guide of the soul. And in a very real way, I am guiding souls back to the land of the dead. Now, not dead. Now, because I'm a medium, I know what the land of the dead is, the other side. The other side is the dimension of love. It is the dimension of love. That is what the other side literally is. When I died, that's what I experienced as well. The other side is the dimension of love. Now, I'm not guiding you to let your physical being die, but what I do in my work is I guide you back home to the embodiment of the frequency of love so that you begin to live a life that feels like heaven on earth, so that you don't have to wait to die to experience that you experience heaven on earth, because that's really why we're here. I talked about this in the last video in the soul's purpose and mission. You're here to bring heaven to earth. You're here to bring the experience of heaven to earth. You're not here to live hell on earth. We're here to experience heaven. And the key to that is to learn how to love ourselves, to embody the frequency of our soul, to express the frequency of our soul in our life, and to feed the frequency of our soul in our lives. Because that raises our frequency, it raises our vibration, and it allows us to manifest what we truly desire. It allows us to be free. It allows us to feel most alive. It allows us to feel like our life is most delicious. And it allows us to attract what we truly want consistently and easily and frequently. So that's what a psychopomp is. It's a guide of the living soul. And to me, it's a guide of the living soul back to love frequency. So that's why I call myself the intuitive psychopomp. I'm an intuitive. I have intuitive gifts. I use my intuitive gifts in my work. I use my intuitive gifts in my teachings. And my whole teachings and my work is to guide your soul back in alignment with the frequency of love. So I hope that kind of clears it up. This really feels good to me. I hope there's not an intuitive psychopomp out there already that's going to give me a cease and desist letter. I hope I am the only one right now. But for now, psychopomp really, really resonates with me. It speaks to me. The definition of it really resonates with what I'm here to do in my lifetime right now and what I'm doing in my work today. And it's unique. I like it. I don't hear anybody else using it. I don't hear another person. There are many people that are intuitives. There are many people out there who are soul guides. There are many people out there who are psychics and shamans and all of that. But right now, I'm the only psychopomp out there. So I kind of like that. So that's why I call myself a psychopomp, and that's what a psychopomp is. So I hope this has cleared this up. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I love you. Now go love yourself. Bye.